Hello Leo, and happy birthday for you August Leos. This is your love reading for August 2020, and it's for singles, couples and all loving relationships, including friends and family. And this is me, Julie Poole. Thank you so much for being here. For those of you coming back, thank you so much. I truly appreciate your support and time on my channel. You are amazing, and thank you so much for your generous donations, likes, shares, subscribing. You're just fantastic. And those of you new, welcome. Welcome to my channel. I'm Julie Poole, an intuitive psychic, hypnotherapist, Reiki master, teacher, healer and author. The link to my website is below. I am taking bookings, so if you would like to work with me, just click below and you will find the link there with all the information you need. And if you feel so drawn and you would like to make a small donation, the link to that is there as well. And those donations make an enormous difference and help me to make more of these free videos for you for this channel. All right, my darlings, let's crack on then. So this is for Leo, sun, moon and rising, and also you can watch it for cross watching for the month of August in relation to love. And we're using 4 different decks here. This is for advice, this is the power of love, and the answer is simple. This is the Tarot Dreams, and this is the Angels of Atlantis, like it says on the cards. All the links to the cards that I use is also below if you'd like to look at any of that. All right, so let's see what your advice is coming in. And that's what we want from the Power of Love cards, and you have harmony. We're going to look at these in more detail. That's a beautiful harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. And we have decorate, which is about brightness. I want another one actually from these. Supposed to be one each, but when I'm told to take a second one, I will do. Okay, reach out. Okay, so let's put them like there. Okay, now from the angels, what do we have? Who's with my beautiful Leos for August? And we have Hamael with integrity. Do you know what? This is so strange because this is the 5th reading and that's the 3rd time this has come out. So there's obviously an energy here of truth coming out. And these are flying for you, absolutely flying for you today. We've got Temperance, King of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. What else do we have for my Leos, please? What else? They are flying for you, my darlings. Oh, look at this. 2 of Cups under Temperance. So we are bringing balance into our relationships. And we've got the Emperor under the King of Swords. A lot of power. And a lot of major arcana here. One more. One more. No, it's thinking about it. One more, please. Make it clear. Make it clear. Make it plain. Make it clear. Okay. Okay. We're having all of those then. Righty, right. I only wanted one. Oh my goodness me, we've got the Chariot, we've got the Ace of Coins, we've got the Page of Swords. Okay, I can't even fit them all on. Let's see if we can move things over. This is obviously a bit of extra information because it's your birthday. All right, everybody else had 6. And you've got 9. Okay, there we go. They just about fitted on. Okay. All right, bit of bonus here for you then, my beautiful Leos. Okay, so we're starting off with the advice coming through for harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. This is so, when they repeat things, all right, this is so repeated. When they repeat stuff, they really want to emphasize a point. Harmony, balanced connection with everything. And we've got balance and love. So they are repeating it, okay? So harmony is the buzzword for August, okay? Now we've also got decorate and reach out. Now this is a love reading, so this isn't about well, I don't know, they're just saying, oh, hang on. When I say they, I'm talking about my spiritual team here. Decorate generally on a love reading is more about decorating you, dressing yourself up to look fancy, to be, make that effort, all right? She's got a little headdress on, she's got a little necklace on, she's really making the effort here. And decorate yourself and reach out. For those of you single, this is looking good for love, Leo. Decorate yourself and get out there, reaching out. This is about reaching out to others, allowing yourself to be open. Yeah, and it's, this is feeling really good. Now, when I said this isn't actually about decorating, and they said, hang on, some of you it is. Some of you are using the opportunity in August to have your house redecorated, and there could be a romantic connection there. You've fallen for the painter. Who knows? Keep your eyes out. But predominantly, this is about decorating you. All right, there are times when we make the effort and times when we can't be bothered. And that's all right. That's absolutely fine. If we bother all the time, it doesn't feel as special. So if we don't dress up all the time, when we do and we make that extra effort, we look in the mirror and we feel really good. It lifts our spirits, our confidence, and it lifts us up into a higher place. So before I go to the tarot, I want to just talk about Archangel Hamael here, because he keeps popping up about this integrity. This is the base chakra, the root chakra, this center of grounding, anchor, foundation. And what they're asking you to do is that everything within your foundation is coming from a place of integrity, truth, honesty. Yeah, being real, being authentic, not pulling the wool over anybody's eyes, not telling them half a story. See the scales of justice here. This is balance, and truth is what harmonizes your root chakra. Whenever we tell little porcupines lies, porcupines is in Britain, but you might not understand what I'm talking about in the other countries. But whenever we tell little fibs and lies, we can actually feel it. If we're in tune with ourselves, we feel it in the root chakra. We feel that sense of being off because we haven't been quite honest. All right. So this month, it's really important that everything you do is with integrity. Okay. Honesty and integrity. Okay, so let's look over here then. We've got the Temperance card with the Two of Cups. Temperance is balance and flow and harmony and moderation. Moderation is the key word here, all right? So we're not going berserko. We are doing everything within moderation, and that is in relation to love. So if you do meet somebody, yeah, try and keep a lid on it. Don't go berserko, all right? It's just, for some of you, you can get a bit carried away. Your fire signs, you just feel the passion and power and just go for it. But try to keep a lid on it a little bit. Try to allow it to develop and grow, those of you who are single, in a moderate way. All right, because there is love here for you. For those of you single, there's new beginnings going forward. There's a whole new cycle. This is perfect birthday reading in terms of love, because right in the middle here, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is the big endings and the beginnings of a new karmic cycle. And that's perfect at your birthday, because your birthday is your solar return. And those Leos who had July birthdays, don't worry, this is applying for you as well. This is hitting right in the middle of August, okay? But as you come into August, you are really balancing up. Those of you coupled up, you're trying to bring the balance back in to your loving relationship, the harmony, the balance. We've got harmony twice here. The harmony and the balance back into the relationship. Reach out. If you found that your relationship with your significant other has got a bit challenging through these last 6 months of unprecedented times, they keep telling us, it has put strain on relationships. So reach out to each other, reconnect, get the relationship back in harmony, because you absolutely can. This is a beautiful love reading, absolutely beautiful. But when we look at the overall, before I go into the other cards, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards here, and we've got an ace, and we've got the 2 of cups, and then we've got the page and the king of swords, which is all about communication, clarity and communication with integrity. Okay, so let's look at these here. Power, 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 emperor, faith. You know, this is the Hierophant in the normal deck. So the king of swords, this can be you or your significant other or the partner that you want to meet, male or female, that's okay. The king of swords is an energy about integrity. Absolutely. This is repeating here again. We've got lots of repeated messages. King of Swords is about integrity, doing it right. He's often depicted as a lawyer because it's supposed to be about justice. I know, many of us think the lawyers are not particularly just or honest, but the energy behind the law is about justice and fairness. And this is what he's about. It's also about clarity with those swords. Very mentally astute, intelligent, and it's rooted down by the emperor, which is a step up from a king, and so even more power. We've got a lot of power in and around, and so we are really stepping into the power here, and then doubled up again by the middle of the month with the Wheel of Fortune, rooted down by the Faith card. So the Wheel of Fortune, as I said, this is a karmic cycle completing the beginnings of a new cycle, which is confirmed there with that ace. You are beginning a brand new year here, and that's perfect. And that new year is based on the Faith card. So there's lots of meanings here. One is the obvious, having faith about your future, believing in it. What you believe about, you bring about. That this is also in the normal tarot, the Hierophant, which is commitments, contracts, marriage, learning, education. But in terms of love, it's about a connection that is lasting, long-term, committed, and it's beautiful. We've got a new beginning here. Even if those of you are married, coupled up happily, we've got a new cycle where you're going to feel the relationship is more harmonious, more bonded. Yeah, bonded is a word they're giving me strongly. They like that. You're bonding with each other stronger than you have in a long time. I won't say ever, because they're saying the bond that you had right at the beginning when you were obsessed with each other, that is the bond that you're getting back, and it's moving forward. We've got the Chariot rooted down by the Ace of Coins. The Chariot's all about forward motion. It all moving forward in that harmony with that bonding into a new beginning, which is more stable, more secure, more harmonious, more grounded, and more anchored. They're just giving me that word anchored and saying that's what you all want. You want to feel anchored. You want to feel that you are so secure that it impacts the way you think and the way you act and the way you are. That security coming in. And just at the end of the month here, we've got the Page of Swords, which is new information coming in. This can be an email, this can be an offer. Pages usually, yes, always, they're telling me always, signify the beginnings of change, something new wanting to come in, and it's next to the Ace of Coins. So this can be for those of you single, perhaps you're online trying, dating or social media, but there is an opportunity here right at the end of the month, possibly into early September, where there's an offer here coming in. Now, for some of you single, they're just saying to me, Hierophant signifies education, universities, things like that. This can be an offer to go to college, university, some form of training that can link in with love, where you could meet somebody. That's for some of you. For the rest of you, keep an eye out here towards the end of the month about communication, and again, making sure that everything is done with integrity, honesty, and truth. The truth will set you free. It's really important, and it helps to ground you. And that, I think, is that. I think that's what I have for you. There's nothing more they want to This is a beautiful love reading for couples and singles. And yeah, wow, Enjoy, Leo. Have an amazing August. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your time, love and support and donations on my channel. You are amazing. I look forward to seeing you in September for the general readings, which go out about the middle of the month, and then the love readings, which go out towards the end of the month. So they'll be going out in August for September. So keep an eye out for those. And don't forget to join me for the weeklies as well. All right, my lovelies, have an amazing month. Lots of love. Take care. Bye-bye.